Law Simplified with Justice, the new informative, educative, and thought-provoking program is what you need to keep abreast with law and politics. This exciting and truly refreshing program is anchored by Justice Maduforo, a solicitor.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a soul-searching discussion here with my colleague. We've been dissecting sole responsibility under the individual rule, those under 18 and those above 18 years of age as well.
Law Simplified with Justice understands that law is a powerful driver to human behavior. It is therefore poised to simplify the law and get you to take action.
Bring it to your doorstep and simplify it the way that you will understand.
Contact Justice by calling 07931-727-597 or email lawsimplifiedwithjustice@yahoo.co.uk. Law Simplified with Justice, bringing the best to the audience.
You get the response that you have put in. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important that you understand this segment. If you are not the one passing through this, and you know someone that needs this advice, pass the telephone over to 07931727597, and I'll speak to the person. Now, let me chip this also. Once application for asylum has been lodged, the other things that also assist this individual in recording success in such asylum claim sometimes could go as far as the country the person is running away from. Now, let me point this out here, because asylum claim people may think it's my country alone or the government chasing me. No. There are two actors that can get someone and make someone become an asylum seeker or refugee. Now, it's the power of the state, which is the country, the government of the country that controls the security paraphernalia, the country that controls the paralegal, the paramilitary, the country that controls the secret agents. These are the government. Now, they are powerful when they are persecuting an individual. Another powerful tool a lot of people have not looked at is the private actors. Private actors. The private actors are these powerful individuals within that country that are so connected to the government that they have strong, powerful network that they can deal with that individual anywhere in the country. Yes, private actors. I have dealt with cases where the government is not persecuting this individual, but private actors are so much powerfully connected within the government, powerfully connected, for instance, drug barons and thugs that are highly powerfully connected, and those that permeate evil in that society. And you could see that they are clearly against that individual. And their network is scattered all over that country. Then that individual can come under as a refugee, not necessarily because the government of your country is against you. Now, another thing also I need to point out here before my time runs out is also those of you that even if you have not experienced direct persecution from the government or these private actors, but your father, your mother, your grandfather, your family, your uncle, your aunt, they have been on the war front. But because you are a family member, you can fall in under this, either as a political opinion or membership of this group, or as a result of this powerful organization or powerful individuals against your family. Ladies and gentlemen, that is why I said, come and seek proper legal advice. By the time I lay bare all your opportunities before you, then you begin to see your picture becoming clearer and clearer. You can see that the chances of you succeeding in an asylum claim is much more enhanced because you have not sought proper legal advice, everything taken into account. Ladies and gentlemen, it is always a pleasure bringing a very important topic before you discuss it with you. As I say always, these are my opinion. They are not legal advice, but it's merely for you to take action, merely for you to sit up and say, let me take action rather than sit on my right. As I did say earlier enough, now individuals who pass through one country to the other, for instance, an individual coming from Germany and have gone there and attempted to claim asylum and have now crossed over to the United Kingdom. Now, the Berlin regulation, which is another form of convention that have come up to discuss and said, if an individual transits from one country, attempts to claim asylum, comes over to the final destination, then it's the country where he first attempted to claim asylum will be responsible for his asylum claim. Now, this is a European Court of Human Rights decision. And this is the way the process is. And this also has come into the enacted as a convention that binds every country that is signatory under the 1951 United Nations Convention as it relates to refugees. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not a bad thing to say, I am claiming asylum. But because of your circumstances, Now, even as I said earlier, those of you that have made immigration applications and at the same time found out that they ought not to, even while they were there, there are elements and flavors of asylum or persecution in their story, then you need to think twice. If your immigration has failed before, speak to me. You may benefit. You may come within asylum seekers or refugee where we can prepare you and you can go and claim asylum at the Home Office. Ladies and gentlemen, it is important you understand this. This country is a country that is built on the law. The rule of law is powerful. They obey the rule of law as long as it's followed within the guidelines and policy and the law laid down. You need not be ashamed when you are fighting for your life. You did nothing to be ashamed of, but take a step further to really come out from your shell. There is something for you. There is definitely something for you to claim on, because this is the law. The law is all over the whole place. It's how to identify that suits you is in your hands. Speak to me. My name is Justice Maduforo. As you all know, I discuss relevant issues of law and discuss it on this in this program, Law Simplified with Justice. And I'm always very eager to listen to you, your comments, your emails. Give me a call on this telephone. But I will need to remind you that if you call me and you want to come to see me in my office so that I can take detailed instructions from you, that will be consultation fee to be paid. Consultation fee to be paid. The essence is that you will now know that you have sought proper legal advice and you can act on what I've advised you on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's always a pleasure, as I did say, to bring this topic to you. My time is almost up here, but it's always important to re-energize you, to remind you of your right, to remind you that you need not sleep on your right. You must take action. If you have lodged an immigration application and it's still pending, you may also want to speak to me to see whether you fall in as an asylum seeker. Speak to me. Do you have a child who is in this country unaccompanied asylum seeker? Then we may have to process his application as well. I have a child who is coming over to this country unaccompanied, have nobody to lead him on. He may qualify as an unaccompanied child asylum seeker. Speak to me and I will take it further. You all know that I discuss certain areas of law in this program, ranging from all areas of law that my competence lies on, and I will properly educate you, advise you, take instruction, lead you, so that you will be sure of what you are trading on. And that is how I do on this program. That's how I do it on this program. And it's always a pleasure to discuss these things with you and to share my opinion with you here so that you can take action. And by taking action, you can see that you've been sleeping on your right all this time, and you can take action from that. So, ladies and gentlemen, asylum is very key. It's important. The rule of law has laid it down for you to engage. You may be a beneficiary of it. Speak to me. It might be religious issues you're going through. It might be some serious persecutions that which you may have flown away from. Then we may need to kickstart it and then take it on from there. And then your matter will be much more brighter and clearer than you earlier on envisaged. Ladies and gentlemen, I will come your way again next week, Monday, with another mind-exploding topic. And I bring this based on the statistics I see that people get wrong. And I discuss it on here so that you cannot make the same mistake again. You cannot make the same mistake again, having heard this program. Tune into this program, this channel, Sky Channel 596, every Monday, 7:30 p.m. You get the best of the legal topics, to discuss with, and to simplify it all, as this name specifies, Law Simplified with Justice. It's always a pleasure. I remain Justice Maduforo. I'm a solicitor, and invite you to give me a call and take your matter from there, or email me. Thank you, and God bless you.
Law Simplified with Justice, the new informative, educative, and thought-provoking program is what you need to keep abreast with law and politics. This exciting and truly refreshing program is anchored by Justice Maduforo, a solicitor.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a soul-searching discussion here with my colleague. We've been dissecting sole responsibility under the immigration rule, those under 18 and those above 18 years of age as well.
Law Simplified with Justice understands that law is a powerful driver to human behavior. It is therefore poised to simplify the law and get you to take action.
Bring it to your doorstep and simplify it the way that you will understand.
Contact Justice by calling 07931 727 597 or email lawsimplifiedwithjustice@yahoo.co.uk. Law Simplified with Justice, bringing the best to the audience.